In a mythical realm known as elsewhere stands a woebegone place of little fanfare. Rivercliff Museum can't convince the folks to see him. It's fantasy meets drudgery with a splash of workplace comedy. Evil forces raid the countryside. A museum hides its secrets in plain sight. Who knows what might occur once the Dark Lord returns? Will life fill the history pages? Or will we succumb to largely inconvenient dark ages?
Routines, it can be said, are like a coffee table. Dependably the same every single day and sturdy enough to bear the weight of everyday paperwork, obligations, and an occasional cup of joe. Since the arrival of the Dark Lord, however, the staff of the Rivercliff Museum of Mostly Natural Histories were having their coffee tables upended in very unexpected ways, and their coping mechanisms followed suit. From legal, renewed whispers of immortality. From research, uncharacteristic defeated mumbles. From sanitation, the yelps of a grown man desperately trying to work out how to use a mop. Yes, every department was dealing with the new reality brought by recent events. All except the menagerie, where its dedicated caretaker Josephine spent her days. There were no surprises amongst its crowded cages, enclosures, and stalls. Everything was predictably, safely, comfortingly the same day in and day out. Especially the noise.
Morning already? Oh, geez. I fell asleep in the hay again. Settle down. I'm up. Don't go all horns and flame breath on me first thing. I swear, you guys are worse than Marwood in the mornings. Kidding. No one's worse than Marwood. Okay, here's breakfast. Dig in. You know, yesterday he had the nerve to ask Edmund how much money we should set aside for the menagerie this year. Exactly! Since when does a paper pusher like Edmund know anything about caring for animals? Ugh, that's a creep. Keeps trying to talk to me at meetings, like everything's fine. Like he didn't make a botanical sex doll with my face on it a few weeks ago. Okay, guys, I know he didn't actually. I don't think Edmund meant to. Well, regardless, it is so violating. He basically discovered a totally new form of objectification. I bet if those hedge-humping monks he's obsessed with found out, they'd let him into their little cult for sure. And I'd never have to see him again. You're right, Nog. Wishful thinking. I should focus on other things. Like, who's ready for a brushy, eh? Is it you? You big old warg. Oh, yes it is. Oh, you're so good. Wait, what's in your fur? Ugh, unicorn sprinkles. How are they still everywhere? Stupid, beautiful eyesores. Maybe if you farted glitter, Marwood might care enough to invest in this wing. I know. Just hold still. Your fur is home-hatted. What the? Ugh. 7 hells! That was my last brush. This is why I keep telling Marwood we need to buy better grooming supplies. Not to mention a new blowtorch for the salamander baths. Fire in the hole! And more massage oil for the manticore's arthritis. And maybe a new beastkeeper suit. You almost tore my arm off yesterday, didn't you? Yes, you did. Who almost died? It was me. Yes, it was. Oh, yes, it was. But every time I ask for any new supplies, those aren't in the budget. Oh, Nog. You're so much easier to talk to than my coworkers. But how can I get them to listen to me when most of them don't even recognize I'm in the room? You're right. This is more important than office politics. I'm sick of working without basic supplies. You need these resources, and I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna walk in there, and I'm gonna demand them, and everyone will hear me.
Conflict wasn't new to Josephine. Her unique style of never-back-down domestication was, in fact, the only thing that kept a sturdy lid on the most fearsome beasts in Rivercliff. Sure, most of the menagerie's inhabitants had tried to rip her limbs from her torso, but none had yet succeeded, which was as close to a performance review as she'd ever gotten in 5 years on the museum payroll. Dealing with their everyday ferocity was second nature. People, on the other hand? Yeesh, they really knew how to go for the jugular. But none of that mattered today. Things were going to change. Joe was ready to dramatically fling open that break room door, enter the morning staff meeting, and go to bat for the creatures she loved.
Listen, don't know what you're doing.
It's not what it looks like.
You're not shaking a big jar of mayonnaise.
Okay, you caught me. I'm shaking a jar of mayonnaise. You feel good? You feel happy now?
Oh, it stinks. Oh, you goblins are so weird. Where is everyone?
How should I know? Probably doing human stuff. Kissing things, having that, wearing clothes, stuff like that. Say, if you find Nick, tell him Orgluk's looking for him.
Of course. The first time I actually have an agenda item, no one shows up. What gives? Marwood would have a fit if... Oh, no, not right now. Please, no, I am never ready for this.
Hey, close the door, will ya? Your mother doesn't work here, as far as I know. Maybe.
There were only a few things in life Josephine truly hated. Creature abuse, feigned cheerfulness, new wave mana pop. But on the top of that short list sat a figure more off-putting than the other three combined. As she ran toward the main hall of the museum, Jo dared to hope she was simply hearing things. Her luck, it seemed, was taking the day off, because as she cracked open the great front doors of the museum, the thing she dreaded most stood just a few yards away, looking smarmy as ever before the rest of the staff.
Talon Riptorn! Hells bells, it's good to see you in one piece, son.
What's up, old man? Still rocking the one-eye thing? Good for you. World's getting more dangerous all the time. Can't imagine only being able to see half of it. Luckily, that's not a problem for me and Chopper. We have 4 baby blues between the two of us, and they're all locked into stare down with adventure. At ease, Chopper. So, last time I saw you was, a couple months back? You were heading into goblin territory. I'm guessing you made it back out.
Ha! I did indeed, despite a few scrapes. Nothing a veteran of the 100-Year Dragon War can't handle.
You must be joking. The 100-Year Dragon War ended 900 years ago. Even the elves who fought on that battlefield would be long gone by now.
Oh, yeah? You so sure, Goggles? They teach you that at your hoity-toity monk school?
Oh, he would have had to get in first.
Ha ha. What an effective reminder this moment is to never confide in Nick.
Aw, come on, I only told like 3 other people. Which, may or may not be pretty much the entire staff, I guess.
Stop prodding Edmund. His unsolicited well-actuallys may still be flying free, but try to respect his burgeoning humility long enough to let the paint dry.
And you people wonder why I lock myself in my study every day.
Anyway, welcome back, Mr. Riptorn. I do apologize for the lackluster welcome. Oh, I see you've been taking one long, slow drag of a single cigarette this entire time. Quite impressive.
Look, not to be a dick here, but Mr. kind of bums me out. Preferred title is Hero. It's part of my brand, you know? You may have heard I'm blowing up on the old Unipal. I've only had it for a couple months, but I just broke 1 million followers.
My stars! How very impressive, I assume.
We missed you around here, boyo. Good to have the spit and vinegar of a classically trained hero back in our halls.
Yeah, I know you chuckleheads miss me while I'm out there. You know, freelance acquisitioning? Ain't that right, Mal?
I see your memory is as bad as ever. Honestly, Talon, if your piss-poor attempts didn't work the last 20 times, it's not gonna work now.
Well, I'm not a quitter.
Oh, hey, Joe is here. Hey, Joe! Stop hiding behind the door frame. Come check out this guy's weird horse.
Oh, damn it, Nick.
Josephine, a ballerina. What's up, girl? I know that tangled mess of hair anywhere. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Thankfully.
You probably thought I forgot about you. Nope. Talon never forgets anything.
Ed, do these two know each other?
Your gift of intuition never fails to impress, Nick.
Oh, you know what I mean. Like, this is weird, right?
Yes, almost insufferably so. I usually tune him out when he arrives. I believe they are cousins?
Oh, family drama. Yikes.
I assume you brought something. Can we get that over with so you can take your posturing to some backwater tavern in a town far, far away?
Oh, right. Yeah, I know you couldn't wait to see this one. This might be one of my most impressive acquisitions yet.
Ooh, a new addition to the museum! And just in time for gala season! I hope it's valuable!
I hope it's bloodstained.
I hope it is cryptic.
I hope it, shoot, come back to me.
I hope this is over soon. Some of us have actual work to do.
All right, stand back, everybody. As I pull the sheet off this cage, you may find yourself lured in by an awesome, otherworldly power. And the beast ain't too shabby either.
Oh, wow.
Ye gods! What is that thing?
Now that's a trophy animal.
Trophy? This thing is a 6-foot-tall dog beast with glowing red eyes.
And acidic saliva. Killed 20 farmers before I defeated it in single combat. Naturally.
It's horrifying! Dispatch this creature here and now and be done with it!
Don't you dare!
I thought about it, but it seemed like a shame to put down something as wild and untamable as myself. People will pay a lot of money to get a load of this beauty. Totally unique, totally amazing, totally non-refundable. Like my fee?
Ha! Of course, Talon, of course! Another splendid acquisition. The citizens will come a-flocking, I'm sure. Edmund, what in the ever-varying number of hells is this thing?
I'm trying to suss that out. The muzzle is not the correct shape for a standard hellhound. It could be an unrecorded permutation of... It is impossible to say. Perhaps you should ask Josephine. I mean, this falls within her jurisdiction, surely.
Oh, honestly, I'm not sure which I prefer. Functional yet unbearable blowhard Edmund, or shrinking deference Edmund. Josephine, please take this creature to the menagerie so I can have a chat with our brave, generous, and extremely marketable hero, Talon Riptorn.
Does anybody know where that eagle's coming from?
Fine. Whatever gets me away from him. Come on, you big... Whoa!
Josephine, this isn't too daunting for you, is it? We cannot afford a repeat of, the incident.
There was an incident? Oh, I love a good incident. Keep talking.
It's nothing. It was years ago.
Oh, Josie, what's the matter? Come on, you've handled more dangerous things than this. Remember that one midsummer? That night of the summoning? The things I did for you in the circle?
Oh, it's hard to forget when you find a way to mention it in front of my co-workers with every visit, but yes, I remember.
Edmund?
I have just recalled, they are actually former lovers, apparently. Ye gods, I truly have been in a bubble. I'm not sure how I could have missed that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say pretty close family.
Does anyone know how that blasted coffee pot in the break room works? I am nearly at my wit's end. It's more complicated than the ritual sacrifices needed to grind the damnable beans themselves.
Ritual sacrifices? Sounds like one hell of a dark roast you're brewing in there.
It is a proprietary blend.
Ah, my lord, I apologize. The coffee pot appears to be in a state of disrepair. We're a bit preoccupied with this drooling, hairy monstrosity.
And the big dog he brought with him.
Oh, myself. The Arthrobarcus Rex.
Excuse me, big guy. I conquered this thing. I get to name it. I'm calling it the Riptorn.
Who is this bedenimed jester?
Some call me the greatest hero of our age. Mostly everybody. But Talon's fine for you.
Talon, this is the Dark Lord. My lord, this is famed adventurer and bafflingly effective influencer, Talon Riptorn.
it goes again. What is there, a nest nearby or something?
Abraxas and I signed Talon on as sort of a freelancer. He procures items of interest during his epic adventures and brings them here for our consideration. Everything from relics to treasures to some of our menagerie's most dangerous beasts. Which reminds me, Josephine! Are you going to take this foul creature away or continue sulking even more than usual?
I was trying to leave, but
You're telling me this laughable boar managed to subdue that beast without so much as a scratch for his trouble?
Look, tall bro, I'm guessing you haven't heard of me somehow because you clearly don't know what I'm capable of.
Elf, do you intend to confine the beast here, in this museum?
Would that be a problem, my lord?
It would definitely be interesting, especially now that she has spotted me.
She? The beast is female? Intriguing. This requires in-depth study.
hey! What's the verdict? Those bars could snap any minute. If we're keeping her, I need to prepare a safe habitat in the menagerie, like now.
Calm down, Josie. I can help you with that.
Talon, no. This is my department. I will handle it.
After all, who knows what a Riptorn needs better than Talon Riptorn?
Seriously, does nobody else hear that?
Lead the way, Jojo.
Oh my god. Whatever. Can't believe he elbowed his way into my menagerie again. How does this always happen? Maybe I can fake my death. I'll need to pretend for a few weeks tops. His attention span is so short. Oh, for the love of... what are you doing?
Just trying to make sure these bars are enough to hold the Riptorn. I mean, they're barely enough to hold me.
Talon, that name truly sucks. What was it the Dark Lord called her again? The Arphabarcus Rex? That I like.
Who is that tall bro anyway? New coworker?
You haven't heard of the Dark Lord? The menace from 1,000 years ago?
How many Unipal followers does he have?
God, never mind. Let's just say he's a coworker, which means he pays about as much attention to me as anyone else does around here.
You've been here how long? Seems like forever.
5 years. I mean, the animals are great. I don't know where else I'd be able to work with so many different species.
You always did love big, ugly monsters, even when they try to kill you.
Let's not talk about that again. It was years ago. It was miles away. Let it go.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
At least try not to use your epic story voice this time.
It was twilight when the Chimera attacked. We were walking out of that club that always smelled like sage and pipe smoke, remember?
Yeah, I remember. And that one denim vest you'd never take off.
Yeah, that jacket I took the sleeves off of. That one showed off my biceps. Man, I should have more sleeveless things.
Hey, you can leave now. I've got the Arphabarcus enclosure nearly set up.
It was twilight. We were unsuspecting, alone, vulnerable. That growl, those eyes. When the Chimera charged out from the brush, I thought we were goners.
We were both terrified.
You were so scared. And I don't know. Instinct just kicked in. I knew I had to do something. Anything to save you.
You actually were pretty dashing in that moment.
So I searched deep within the gonads of my soul, steeled myself, and when I got close, I punched that Chimera right in his dumbass face with my awesome fist. Remember what happened next?
Yeah. The town elders restrained the Chimera, stuck it in a cage in the town square, and tortured it all day and night.
That's right. They call me the hero of the town. Got a mark of bravery for my contribution to the community and a huge party to celebrate. The memory is so vivid. My hair looked banging. I knew destiny was knocking, so I packed my bags, said my tearful goodbyes, and left to become the amazing adventurer I am today.
Well, okay, no. That is not how that happened.
I knew you couldn't handle the pressures of the open road, and it would have been too cruel to leave you waiting, pining for me. It was better for me to have a clean break for us both.
No, you didn't even break up with me. You just left. I thought you'd gone to the bathroom.
What?
I waited for you in the town square. 4 hours. I watched every person leave the party just to be sure I didn't miss you. Up until recently, that was the worst night of my life. And I never felt more alone. And then something happened.
After I left? That doesn't sound very likely.
I was alone in the square in the middle of the night, still hoping I'd see your stupid denim vest strut around the corner. I realized that it was just me and the Chimera out there, and it whimpered. it was tired and hurt and scared. I walked right up to the cage bars and it just stared at me. And I just stared back.
This story doesn't involve me. What happened then?
I unlocked the cage. And it was quick, but the chimera gave me a look. Maybe it was gratitude? I'm still not sure. And then it fled back to the forest. I couldn't bear to stay in that town, knowing what the elders had done to that poor thing. So I left home and found my way to Rivercliff.
Oh, that must have been around the time I met Abraxas.
Yeah, imagine my joy. The museum was only hiring a part-time caretaker. There were just a couple dozen animals in here in desperate need of attention. But then you started showing up every year, always with new artifacts or monsters, so this place started filling up. Part-time became all the time. I work here, I sleep here. I live my whole life surrounded by these howling, screeching killer beasts. And I love them to death. It's the most I've ever felt at home.
Joe, that's amazing. This is incredible. I'm having like a revelation here. When I saved you from that chimera, I didn't just save your life. I basically helped you lock down a solid gig.
Oh, don't you dare.
And by breaking up with you, I was the one who put you on your career path to start with. I saved you then and in the future. I was a double hero that day.
No, that's not, technically. Gods, don't you dare try to take this on top of everything else.
If they gave out medals for double heroics, I'd have to put the sleeves back on that jacket just to hold them all.
You egotistical, self-indulgent, barely listening.
Yes, Talon Riptorn! Wonderful news! I've just spoken with the mayor about how rare it is to have a celebrated adventurer like you in our humble town. We see you so rarely.
Beg to differ.
And it would be a shame to see you go without a proper send-off. So the mayor and I have agreed that a special ceremony would be the perfect way to honor you. He's agreed to give you the key to Rivercliff as a reward for conquering that horrible beast parked outside.
It's not a double hero award, but it'll do. Talk to me, Elf Bro. Give me the deets. Venue, guest list, decorations.
Well, we would need a few days to make arrangements. As for the venue, you're standing in it. We're better to showcase your enormous talents than the very museum that funds your escapades and houses your many ferocious conquests.
Conquest. Sounds about right, eh, Joe?
Oh, Josephine, you're here too.
Oh, for work's sake, this is the menagerie. This is the only place I ever am.
So, Talon, how do you like the idea of having the ceremony here? But not here in the menagerie. Out on the front steps where we can draw a crowd. A massive crowd who will be so impressed with you and your accomplishments, why they'll simply have to take a tour of our rebranded exhibit, Talon Riptorn's Magical Menagerie. As a separate ticketed engagement, of course.
Talon's Magical Menagerie? You are not serious.
Lots of press?
More outlets than you can count, I assure you. It'll be simulcast on every Unipal, gazing pool, and magic mirror in the entire city, possibly the entire world. What do you say, Hero Riptorn? We shall even provide you with adequate lodging until the ceremony.
Well, wouldn't want to put you guys out.
Great! Then don't.
We'll have our finest luxury suite prepared.
Well, if you're insisting, I do have a few small requests. I'll have my agent send over my tour rider.
Excellent! We can discuss them after I show you to your guest quarters. Josephine, see that Mr. Riptorn's very loud horse is properly stabled.
But I haven't even finished setting up the enclosure for the Arphabarcus Rex.
It's the Riptorn, Jojo. Not the Rex whatever. You're so forgetful. She was always forgetful. Don't worry, though. It's still cute. And don't fret about those weak little bars. Anything happens, I'll keep you safe.
That is not what I was...
Josephine, enough of this. Talon is one of the biggest celebrities Rivercliff will ever lay any sort of claim towards. This ceremony is going to be a huge draw for hobnobbers, tastemakers, and nobles. Nobles bring money, and money means increased budget for salamander combs or whatever the hells it is you're constantly asking for. Therefore, I expect your full cooperation.
Gods, Marwood, why are you always like this?
Because I am in charge of this collapsing flea circus that you call a day job, and I call a lifelong, endlessly compromised mission of the greatest importance.
Ugh! Fine. If it means more resources for my animals, then fine. But I am not joining in person. You probably wouldn't even notice if I did. Talon, get away from the salamander!
Relax. I'm not hurting it. Just trying to bum a light off this thing's hide. Are you two done?
Come, Hero Talon. Let me give you a brief tour on the way to your temporary quarters.
Later, Jojo.
Now, this wing is far from the oldest, but you'd never know that from the smell. Here you can see 2nd century dwarvish arches.
Oh, it's bad enough Talon is here at all. Now he's staying in the museum? Well, guest quarters aren't far from here. Wouldn't it be awful if one of the venomous Lovelins got loose in there? On a full moon? On an empty stomach? Oh, shut up, Nog. I know I'm describing murder. Don't tell me you're not into it, you hypocrite. Just let me dream.
Talon spent the following 2 days strutting around the museum, ardently doling out advice to whomever was closest. To Malison, questionable shorthand for intimidating demons. To Edmund, the many inaccuracies of his sword etchings. To Nick, the easiest methods of removing repeated bloodstains from a single shirt. After 48 solid hours of advice, however, the staff had more questions than answers. Why does he feel the need to run laps around the building after every meal? What exactly is he famous for again? And most commonly, when is he leaving? So, as some of the staff gathered for an on-site meeting with the city's highest office, it was clear there were only 2 members who were willing to continue stroking Talon's ego, both for their own selfish, delusional reasons.
Marwood, how long is this meet and greet gonna take? Talon and I have barely had any time to train together. I want to show him how to do an over-the-shoulder goblin toss. That'll show the little buggers for snooping around my secret crawler stash.
There's no time for roughhousing, Abraxas. I have Talon's entire itinerary mapped out. First, he's posing for some commemorative merchandise. Then, I have him set to sign a set of koozies. After that...
Relax, fellas. Always plenty of Talon to go around. We are creeping up pretty close to my daily power nap, though, and I consider that a hard stop situation.
The mayor said he would be here at 5 minutes past midday. Far be it from that oaf to even attempt punctuality.
Well, he needs to get here soon. I can't believe I have to suffer a second blowhard today. Should have taken a page from Edmund, locked in his study, burying himself in work. Oh, that sounds amazing right now.
Hey, relax, Mal. You're looking stressed.
Attaboy, Talon. Keep an eye on your fellow soldiers. Lift them up when they're down.
I know a few ways to cure a woman's stress, specifically. But hey, how about a little smile first? That huge vein in your neck is not working for me either.
Smile? What world are you in? Oh, God.
Okay, Talon. Swarm is great. Definitely Hero 101 stuff. But, laying it on a little thick there.
Nah, you're just out of the game, old man. I bet this guy knows what I'm talking about. Right, Push Broom?
Who, me? What are we talking about? Pissing off Malison? I mean, I do all right, but you're way faster at it. I've never even seen her pop that neck vein before.
No, this place could really use a full-time hero. Someone should be here to keep the peace. Make sure no one walks out with any of my artifacts.
That's my job! And they're not your artifacts, you condescending slime bag. Do you have any idea of the things I could do to you? One more word out of you, you overinflated hairdo, and I'll have you writhing in agony.
Malison, Talon is a guest here. Don't you dare.
No. I'm way into what's happening here.
Don't you even start, Marwood. We did this song and dance last month, and I turned out to be right. Way to stand by and let this creep steamroll your coworkers. You too, Abe. Really noble of you both. Screw this. Tell the mayor I said get bent.
Malison, come back here.
She might have the right idea. I'm going for a walk. Room's starting to fill up with hot air.
Where is everyone going? The mayor may or may not be here any second.
Looks like it's just you and me, Elf Bro.
I'm standing right here? Huh. This must be how Joe feels all the time. I don't care for it.
Greetings, constituents. It's me, your favorite lawmaker. Woof. A few seconds through the door and I'm already bored. Is it just me, Marwood, or does this place get dustier every time I visit?
Ha ha. I believe that's just you. Welcome, Mayor King.
Wait, you're a mayor and a king? You can do that?
Oh, no, son. I get this all the time. Not a real king, that's just my surname. But you know what they say about nominative determinism, eh?
I really don't. Math was never my subject. Oh, hey, Mallison says get bent.
Starting to understand the dust situation. Speaking of names and destiny, this must be the legendary Talon Riptorn.
I don't know about legendary. World-renowned? Definitely. Heroic? Certainly. Handsome? Absolutely. No, you know what? I'm warming up to it. Legendary's good.
Ha! I like the bravado. It's just hanging loose on this guy. Rivercliff is delighted to have you, son. These museum geeks haven't been boring the muscle off of you, have they?
I take exception to that, Mayor King. Mr. Riptorn is a loyal contributor to this establishment. An establishment, I might add, that provides some much-needed culture to your ever-expanding city.
Oh, stuff your culture. What we need is publicity. So, Talon, may I call you Talon? What were you thinking for the ceremony?
I'm pretty modest about these things. A stage, a microphone, some huge magical projections of me flexing.
Fine. It's missing something, though. Oh, I've got it. Muses. No celebration is complete without the endorsement of a bevy of velvet-voiced muses.
Oh, my stars, the namesake of our very institution and tradition itself. But there's no way they would attend, let alone perform.
Nah, that's easy. I had muses roll up for my 25th birthday party. I'll make a couple calls.
Why, this little shindig is almost planning itself.
Wasn't this whole thing supposed to be about the Arfel Blarg Glarg or whatever?
My dude, please. It's the Riptorn. Everyone should see how powerful that beast is so they can get a good side-by-side. It and me, do the math.
Oh, there's gonna be math at this thing? What did I just say?
So, you said you had an ugly new mutt. Where is the promised furball anyway?
Stop it. Come on, Arfabarkus. Settle down, girl. Let me get this color on you. I promised you wanted to see Talon again. Come on. Work with me, please. Please, I have to do this. I can't let Talon show me up again. You can't possibly understand what it feels like to come up second to that guy. Well, I guess you do. I guess we're both one of his conquests. He hasn't changed, When we were together, he'd single me out. Make me feel special. He was barely older than me, but he carried himself with so much confidence. I guess I mistook that for maturity. Or depth. I'm going somewhere with this, okay? After he left, I didn't feel like myself for such a long time. It was like he rode off with my confidence in his saddlebag. It took me a long time to find something I was good at on my own, even if I was overlooked and underappreciated. I was getting on with my life, but then he came riding up the front steps and I just knew I was never really gonna get away from him. When Abe and Marwood introduced him as a freelancer, Talon looked at me with that awful "I win again" smirk of his. Now every time I'm feeling even halfway confident again, I close my eyes and I see that stupid smirk. I need to know I can do better than him. I'm asking you, please, let me slip this restraint collar on you. You're doing it. You understand me. I'm gonna put this around your neck, okay, girl? What the hells? Did you just talk? What was
The world grew dark around Josephine. She felt the sensation of falling down into the depths of the world. The horrible darkness spoke to her, calling her to the void. Just as she thought she could fall no further, thinking the darkness would destroy her, a light sparked into existence. It curled brightly, nearly blinding her. When her eyes finally adjusted, Josephine saw utter destruction. Trees burning, Seas boiling, mountains cracking open and falling into the earth, hideous titans destroying everything they touched. She turned and saw the city, Rivercliff, sunken and aflame. Save for the museum, now standing tall amidst the rubble and ruin, crackling with a horrible energy. The titanic nightmares converged on it, reaching toward it eagerly as the rest of the city fell away. A familiar voice screamed in the distance, just before Josephine passed out. Josephine finally came to, with tears on her face and a sharp, burning mark on the back of her hand. She wobbled to her feet and looked at the Arphabarchus Rex, now sleeping peacefully in its enclosure.
What are you?
Listen, tell Orgluck to relax. You guys just have to keep the mayo jar shtick up for another day, and then boom, you're set.
He's not happy, Nick. None of us are happy. You said this stuff would be good to go outside of a weekend. Our arms are getting tired.
Oh, you didn't stop, did you? Like I told you, just keep shaking it till sundown, then put it somewhere cold overnight. Shake, chill, repeat. I promise your crew will be riding high on Mr. Egg White's Fumey freight train soon enough.
Nick.
Oh, shoot. Scram. You never saw me. We never talked.
Man, you never let me meet your friends.
Hey, Josephine. Whoa, hey. What's up? You okay?
Nick, I need your help. I just had a thing happen with the Arphabarchus Rex. I need to know where she came from and what she actually is. And I think my best bet for that is gonna be the Dark Lord.
Yeah, that does sound like his kind of deal. What do you need me for?
Well, I'm not really sure how to, talk to him. I know he's been here for a few months, but he's still pretty intimidating.
Wow, really? The Dark Lord? Man, I don't get that from him at all.
I know you don't. You're too chatty to be intimidated. Do you think you could come with me and be like my buffer?
I don't know. I'm very busy.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. All right, I'll help you pick his brain. You're in luck, actually. I just saw him and Malison maybe 10 minutes ago.
What? He was with Malison?
Yeah, they were doing a walk and talk off that away.
That's the Hall to the Ancient Evils wing. Huh. That's actually perfect. There's bound to be something on the Arphabarchus in there.
Well, what are we waiting for? I mean, I'm waiting on you. I still get lost in this place just standing still.
There's that trademark chattiness that I was talking about.
So, this is the Ancient Evils wing, huh? Feels a bit drafty. And spooky. And possibly haunted?
I'm guessing the whole spooky vibe down here is half genuine, creepy crawly, and half Marwood's thematic over-decorating. Let's hurry and find the Dark Lord so we can get out of here.
This wing's pretty big. How long do you think it'll take us to... Oh, there they are.
Oh, geez, quick, duck back here.
Where are we hiding? And what is this art depicting? It looks like these skeleton dudes are torturing this other skeleton dude with a cake? Man, this place is so dark and weird.
Shh, I want to observe the Dark Lord and Malison a little bit.
You want to eavesdrop? Just say you want to eavesdrop, like I'm gonna judge you.
Just keep your voice down. It looks like they're passing something back and forth. Is that smoke?
What? Oh, come on! They've been holding out on me?
Hush! Just let me listen.
For instance, never trust the Avash clan. Ancient and powerful though they may be. They will spin you great promises of everlasting life in exchange for your eternal essence, but it's really just a blatant pyramid scheme.
I knew it. Gods below. I'd already stopped returning the Avash clan's calls on a hunch. Thank the gods for Summoner ID. Can't believe they've been pulling the same hustle for over 1,000 years? Like, that's just dumb.
Indeed. They may be half demons, but at least they're consistent.
Okay, big guy, look, you seriously have got to stop saying that.
Saying what? You suggest I have spoken out of turn?
Only bigots call them that? It's disrespectful.
What? Half-breeds?
No, don't say that!
Half-demons? It's what they are.
The term is Cambion, come on. The other one's a slur. I know you've been a spaced-out ghost for like a millennium, but you've got to modernize that vocabulary, man.
Bah. Very well. but know that I do so begrudgingly. I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Please, I could always eat. So what'd you have last night?
This is weird. I can't tell if they're plotting something or just chatting. You don't think they're,
I don't know, man. Why don't you ask her? Better yet, why don't you finally ask her out?
What? What? Shh, Nick! Nick, what if she hears you? Oh, God, is that obvious?
Are you kidding? It's getting hard to watch. Are you gonna go for it or not?
Yes, okay? Just not right now. I've never really, I've never asked anyone out, to be honest. And she's way, way out of my league. It has to be the right time. It has to be, perfect. People like me don't get a second shot with people like her.
Aw, that's just your crippling insecurity talking.
Nick, I swear to all the gods, keep your voice down. Ugh, I know it's cold, but now I'm sweating. Maybe we should just go. We can go back later and try to research the Arphabarcus when they're not.
Greetings!
Ah!
I am the tour golem. It looks like you're beginning a research project. Would you like help?
Oh, geez, jig's up. No, this isn't mine. I'm holding it for a friend. A lot of friends. I have a lot of friends. I'm very friendly.
Who dares trespass on a gathering of black sorcery? And do you have any chips?
Damn it, tour golem! How did you sneak up on us?
The ancient Evil's Wing is where I am stored when I am not of immediate use. Shall we begin your research project? Please select a template.
Show yourself. Come out from behind that bas-relief of liches executing a birthday spanking machine.
Yes! Sorry, Dark Lord, it's just us.
Hey, guys.
Oh, I thought you were Marwood. Oh, thank the gods. Okay. Speaking of Marwood, I should probably be getting back to work anyway.
I love what you've done with your robes today, Malison.
Nice.
Shut up, Nick.
Oh, these old things? Thanks, Joe. Laundry day, you know how it is.
No, you really do look, you look great.
Oh, stop, Joe. Goodness, I love what you've done with your, what is that, coverall? I don't know, I'm sorry. It's hard to tell under all the beast filth.
Awkward silence detected. Tension dissolving trivia engaged. Did you know? Robes as we know them were first worn by cave-dwelling wizards who never did their laundry.
Tour Golem! I don't need a history lesson, Tour Golem. I know I look good. Let's continue our book club tomorrow, Dark Lord. I used air quotes.
Ah, yes. Our book club.
You just use air quotes too.
There are a great many, chapters remaining. Let us both make sure to do the required reading.
Man, you guys are nerds.
Hey, Nick, you're so stupid and so precious. I'm gonna go raid your janitor's closet for air freshener. Bye.
So, Dark Lord, what's shaking?
Oh, same old, same old. I remain tethered to this gallery of withered mediocrity, counting the very minutes down as my unimaginable power slowly drip feeds back into my body. Additionally, my goblins have yet to present me with a satisfactory latte. Ah, as if on cue.
My lord, I have been searching for you. If it pleases you, a grande mocha from Rivercliff Park.
Tremendous. An excellent chaser. The afternoon is suddenly looking up. Now, I sense that you two tracked me here for more than idle chatter.
It's about the Arphabarcus Rex. What can you tell us about her?
Oh, many things, my timid caretaker. A great many things. Abysmal! They have burned this beverage beyond salvation. Unacceptable. See that the attending barista loses a finger for this, and hasten your search.
We shall try harder, my lord.
I do apologize. I'm in a bit of a mood. What is that quaint mortal saying again? Not before I've had my coffee?
Interruption protocol engaged. I have found an artifact associated with the Arphabarcus Rex. For more information, see the thing that I am currently pointing at.
This old carving? Wow, look at all the fangs. That's the falafel bargain Rex, all right.
This is terrifying. It looks like people used to be pretty scared of her. Something's written here below in archaic Orcish, but I can barely read it. Beware the dark.
Indeed.
Dark Lord? Is this Is this referring to you?
I would warn you both. You are peering over the precipice of an abyss that is impossible to return from once you tumble.
Okay, see, about that. I know this sounds crazy, but the Arphabarcus spoke to me. And I had these horrible visions. Rivercliff, the museum, everything was destroyed. And she left this burn mark on my hand.
A mark? Show me. Ah, you were right to bring this to my attention. The Arphabarcus Rex is an ancient creature of terrible power. If left unchecked, she could demolish this entire city.
Is she gonna summon those awful giants? Oh, gods.
Never mind those yet. First, you must see the beast properly subdued.
Oh, she's safe in the menagerie. I locked the cage. I think? Oh, gods. Oh, God, I was so dizzy and confused when I woke up. I think I left the cage unlocked.
I can sense the beast's dark energy escaping from the museum.
Oh, you think?
I shall use my arcane power to sense the totally obvious.
Did I even get the restraint collar on? Oh no, oh no!
Recover the Arphabarcus before she does any real damage. Then we shall speak further.
Nick, let's go. We don't have time to waste.
And bring back chips. Sour cream.
So what do we do now? Is there gonna be a lot of running? I've been pretty much an indoor cat for a year. My legs are getting pretty tired.
Oh geez, you can't even leave the museum. How are you gonna help me look for the Arphabarcus?
Oh, right, that's right. Ah, dang. Ah, I really wanted to help you look. I guess I'll just head back to the break room.
Nick, you're gonna hate this, but I need you to take care of the menagerie while I look for the Arphabarcus in town.
No, there's no way I could do that, no.
Please, Nick, this is serious. I'm betting the Arphabarcus damaged the other cages when it got loose. Some of the animals might be loose in the menagerie, or in serious jeopardy. They don't all get along.
Isn't this something Abraxas would be better at? I'll go find him.
Oh, I can't believe this is happening again.
You make a habit of unleashing ancient evils on Rivercliff?
Not that part, but kind of. Ugh. It's the incident with Beaker all over again.
Is that the incident Marwood was talking about earlier?
Yes, only this is 1,000 times worse. Fine. Look, 2 years ago, a griffin escaped from the menagerie. No one got hurt, she just wanted to stretch her wings for a bit.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Well, it was. Mayor King made this big scandal, museum attendance dropped for months, and Marwood never let me forget it.
Yeesh, he really knows how to hold a grudge. That much I know firsthand.
Worst of all, Beaker hasn't looked me in the eyes ever since. But the Arphabarcus could actually hurt someone. If Mayor King doesn't shut the menagerie down, Marwood will out of pure spite. You have to make sure every creature is back in its pen.
All right. But you have to stay late some night and help me steam clean the Hall of Important Capes, okay?
Oh my God, thank you, Nick. Thank you. Torgum, how fast can you run?
My legs are equipped with Magitech thrusters that enable me to move at 2.5 times the average humanoid's running speed. Do you wish to initiate this protocol?
Hells yes! Nick, I'm counting on you!
You shouldn't be!
Josephine and the tour golem rocketed through the streets of Rivercliff under the setting sun, following a path of smashed buildings and scorch marks. The bright reds, pinks, and oranges caused Jo to remember the visions of a destroyed, blazing city and the burning symbol on her hand. She pushed them as far back in her mind as she could, hoping she'd survive long enough to process those thoughts later. For now, she had one mission: find the Arphabarcus Rex.
Man, where is everybody? Thank the gods the street seems so clear. People must be on their way to Talon's ceremony. Hey, the scorch marks lead to one of the city points. The Arphabarcus must be nearby.
We are now approaching the Obelisk of Pain. Archaeologists have yet to identify its true date of construction or that of its sister spires, the Obelisk of Hate and Obelisk of Fear.
That's what these are named? Everyone in town just calls them the points. East Point, South Point, West Point. Probably be less chewing gum stuck to these things if people knew they had big, scary, weird names. Gods, okay, focus, Josephine. Do you see any sign of it? The trail stops here.
I'm sorry, I'm unable to locate your request. Perhaps we should inquire with the local townsfolk.
No way. I am not going to be known as that girl who keeps letting monsters loose in this town. Maybe if we can get up higher, I could see more of the town.
Good afternoon, mysterious hooded figure. I am the tour golem.
Tour golem? No!
How are your affairs this evening?
Deeper than the well of time, yet shallow as the grave.
We are searching the town of Rivercliff for a dangerous menace of unknown origin.
Oh, hey. Sorry to bother you. We were just leaving. Come on, you cheerful bucket of bricks or whatever you're made of.
Oh, you wish for me to speak, do you? A perilous path for the both of us. Oh, I simply mustn't. No, I cannot.
The menace in question is approximately 18 hands high, with the build of a canine, flaming eyes, and an aroma of brimstone, a scent most commonly associated with...
The Herald of Darkness! So others have noticed it's coming as well.
Wait, so you've seen her? The Arphabarchus Rex?
Gasp! She hath spoken its very name! Nay, I mustn't say more. Ooh, such exquisite torture! I came to this holy site to commune with the obelisk, as all servants of the darkness must, even the herald. The commands were received, her task has begun, and in its wake I find another believer! Mayhaps this is a sign. Yet my orders were to watch the beast keeper, not to speak with her.
Orders to watch me? What are you? Are you one of Edmund's form buddies or something?
I am one of the few true believers in this century of heathens. Soon all will know the might of the old ones. The herald is proof. The darkness will reign anew.
The darkness, like with a capital D? Please, if you know where the Arphabarchus went, you've got to tell me. Lives could be at stake.
Yes, lives burned at the stake. More and more as the old ones will. Now that the century is loosed, they shall reap their bloody fill. The herald is but the first of many signs. No, I've said too much, no. Damn my loose lips, damn my sinking ships.
Just tell me which way she went.
The herald is the key.
Analysis. This mysterious hooded figure is unhelpful.
Do you know where the Arphabarchus Rex is or not?
That I really must not tell you. Our plans rely on secrecy, and on whom can our masters rely if not the faithful? I would never be so careless as to reveal that the herald has returned to your museum. Double damn! Curse my enthusiasm!
The museum? Torgollum, we have to get back now!
Command received. Thrusters initiating. Please keep your arms and legs tucked securely and stand clear of the closing doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas.
Thrusters on max! If Marwood knows the Arphabarchus got loose, he'll shut down the menagerie for sure!
No! I can't believe I did that! Forget all you've heard! Forgive me, for I have sinned in front of a hallowed obelisk!
When Nick was 8 years old, his uncle gave him a pet turtle. Nick named him Speedy Buttface, and they became inseparable friends. Their days were filled with games, laughter, and the close camaraderie you can only find between a boy and his reptile. Then, after a fun-filled year together, Nick discovered that Speedy wasn't a turtle at all. Hardened criminal and notorious dwarf gangster Thunk Rockbottom was on the lam, and had been willingly transformed into a turtle to hide with Nick's uncle until things cooled off. Since then, Nick was sure that would be the worst experience he could ever have with an animal. But as he and his two goblin associates tried to shove a large, searing hot salamander into its enclosure, he realized he was wrong.
Okay. This is the last one. You still with me, Gobos?
What's left of me? This thing does not want to get in there.
I'm gonna bite this stupid salamander's fiery face off.
Fiery? But this habitat is mostly pool. Jeez, have we been mixing up the stalls?
Look, we said we'd help you get this done, never said nothing about doing it right.
Come on, man, I cannot blow this for Joe. It would make me feel really... pukey? Frowny. What's the word for when you're pukey and frowny?
You really want to reopen all these cages? No way, bub. We're getting this lizard into that cage, and then you're on your own.
Are we doing this or what? My arms are going numb holding his tail up.
Oh, gods. Okay. 1, 2, 3, heave! I think the water's hurting it.
Nah, that's a shriek of delight, you know? Ow, it burns, I'm having fun! Job well done. Now we can talk about this mayo situation.
don't think this is the right time to...
Me and the boys scrounged some good human-style money together for you to set this up, and it's starting to feel like we've been had.
Oh, gods, it sounds really bad. Guys, this is really sloppy work, and that's coming from me. Which button opens this cage again? Oh, come on, Joe, why is nothing labeled?
Forget them, Nick. They're just in horrible, discomforted pain. Some goblins might be willing to pay good money for a weekend like that. You write that down.
Okay, Nick, stay calm. Eeny, meeny, miny... Oh, this big red one. Oh! Okay, you're all open now. Cool, okay, this is happening. Nice boy. If you don't eat me, I'll get you a nice big artifact to chew on. Hey, stop it! I was the one who freed you. No.
Hey, up, Nick!
Orgluk! You sacrificed the mayonnaise jar.
Couldn't let you get eaten. We'd never get our human money back otherwise.
What is that smell? I'm having like an out-of-body thing here.
That is the smell of a perfectly fermented mayonnaise. They make this particular brand with unfertilized harpy eggs. Those things can mess you up. It's like I kept telling you, keep it churning, do the hot-cold thing, and within a week and change, you got a jar of killer fumes. Shame. It was going to be a great batch.
Oh, wow, I feel like an ass. Sorry I didn't believe you. You want to, huff this stuff now?
Aw. Really? I would be honored to have homemade intoxicants with you, Orgluk. You left the doors to the menagerie wide open, didn't you?
I sure did.
Dang it! Now those monsters are loose in the museum! I've got to get them back in here.
Are you crazy? You'll be killed.
If the creatures don't kill me, Josephine definitely will, so I'm dead either way. Follow me.
So, how was that stuff? You having fun?
I'm a fluffy cloud who's gonna be a dad.
Hell of a pitch. Scooch a skosh, I want in.
The sun had vanished under the horizon by the time the mayor's crew had finished setting up for the key to the city ceremony. When Marwood finally opened the gates, a massive crowd of excited citizens streamed in. Certainly a museum first. They oohed and awed over the larger-than-life projections of Talon and the myriad activities. Pony rides, dunking booths, unhealthy food deep-fried and impaled on little wooden skewers. Only one person found the extravaganza wanting, and you can probably guess who.
Good lord, I've never seen this many jorts gathered together in all my life.
Oh, relax. It's just a little bread and circus. I reckon my constituents would be wanting some accessible entertainment. Besides, we've got genuine muses here. If that ain't a stamp of quality, I don't know what is.
Yes, well, I admit I had my hopes recklessly high, but I should have expected Talon's former muse contacts to be of a lower tier. I didn't even know there was a muse of rodeo clowns.
Oh, what's the matter, you stick in the mud? Not highbrow enough for your elfie taste, eh? Pip pip, whatnot, cheerio. Something in elvish?
Certainly, the rodeo, the pin the talons on the Riptorn game, and the Riptorn Aritas are befitting of our man of the hour. But the museum is a place for learning, a bastion of education.
Well, it's a good thing no one's here for your snooze fest of a museum, then. Ain't that right, Talon?
Yeah, I'm pretty into it.
Let's not unpop our collars over this nerd's opinion. See that line at the merch table? They're all waiting for you to sign those autographs on those selfies and blow up Unipal in buzzwords. You're Rivercliff's first genuine celebrity. You don't want to disappoint the fans, do you?
I am a celebrity, it's true. Hey, Elf Bro, give me an intro.
I beg your pardon?
You said you had event experience, right? Announce me to the crowd. Give me a good lead-in. I want to do some quick judo once the spotlight hits.
Ah, yes, of course you do. Citizens of Rivercliff, your favorite hero, apparently, Talon Riptorn.
There goes the last scrap of Marwood's dignity.
Looks that way. More disappointed in Talon, myself.
Are you referring to his present lack of judo skills, or have you suddenly realized that he has always been an arrogant jerk?
Not always. He was different when I met him. Had his eye on the ball. Straight shooter.
Abraxas, he exclusively calls you old man.
That is a term of endearment.
Not the way he says it. As much as I hate to admit it, Edmund's actually right about this.
Why must everyone frame it that way?
That's below. Just look at him.
He now appears to be inviting women to partake of body shots of his abs. I am sorry to rip your hero-colored glasses off, Abraxas, but that is the actual Talon Riptorn.
I need a drink.
But you are currently holding 2 fire whiskeys.
I need another. Or 5.
Look at him. His sword is not even that cool. I mean, I shall draft an etching of it, certainly, but I shall not enjoy it.
It's strange. I almost feel sad for him.
I am not sure how to feel anything recently.
Are you still hung up about that god's awful monastery?
Samardi Penance was my dream. Do you know what it feels like to have your dream just ripped from you? To know that it is over before it began?
Take it from me, it's only over when you're dead. Sometimes not even then.
I did not take you for an optimist.
Good. You'd be a fool to. All I mean, Ed, is that you might find what you're looking for in an unexpected place. I certainly did.
Aha! You are up to something then.
Nothing that concerns you, my bookish friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Well, at the very least, I appreciate your honesty.
Sorry. Come through. Sorry. Hot drink, hot beverage, come through. Sorry. Excuse me. Hot drink. It's hot. My lord, your macchiato.
Millennia of barista-mancy, and this is the best coffee this blasted city has to offer?
Forgive me, my lord. I shall continue searching.
See that you do, and I warn you, failure will not be tolerated again.
Pardon me. Coming through. Sorry.
T to the L, I'm surprised to see you gracing the front steps of another museum function.
I had hoped to assess the stubbled face that supposedly defines modern heroism. It didn't take long.
Oh, Talon? Don't concern yourself with that twerp. He's all bluster.
Perhaps, but even a narcissistic pissant can bring ruin down upon a dark sorcerer's plans. It pays to be observant and vigilant, even against clear morons.
Good luck. I've attended more interesting funerals.
Oh, I believe things are about to get much more interesting. Any minute now. Just a few more seconds.
Yeah, guys, we have a problem.
Boom.
Joe left me in charge of the menagerie, and, well, how do I put this? Everything is loose inside the museum.
Wait, everything? Even Talon's demon dog?
Oh, no, luckily. I mean, it got out, but it took off. The critters inside are probably gonna smash this place to pieces, but that bloodthirsty Arnold Palmer Rex thing is miles away.
You were saying?
All right. Stand back, citizens. I'll take care of this. Chopper, to me. Hey! Hands off Chopper, you dick! I need him to look cool.
Talon!
Oh, Chopper, buddy. Are you okay? Did that thing just mess up your whole vibe?
God's above, I'll do it myself. How about you dog-faced demon spawn?
Abraxas, don't! You're too hammered and senile to take that thing on. Quick, we've got to get everyone inside the museum.
That might not be the best idea right now.
Oh, my hip. Oh, and my pride. Oh, in that order. Oh, I'm just a washed-up old man.
No. Where's Josephine? Where is... No.
We have arrived at the Rivercliff Museum of Mostly Natural History, home to the world's most...
Where is she? Is she here?
Josephine! Get this thing under control now!
You want to hang this on JoJo? Nah, man. I wrestled the Riptorn into submission once, I'll do it again. Get behind me, Josie. I'll protect you.
Not this time, you jackass. I don't need to be protected. I need you to back the hells up.
Oh, what a truly dreadful macchiato. I believe I detect cashew milk.
Hey, Dark Lord, you're pretty relaxed for a big guy being slowly stalked by a hellhound. Like it seems, very focused on you.
Oh, very well. If she wishes to challenge me here and now, I shan't refuse. So what shall it be, Sentry of the Dark? A simple domination spell? An elemental curse? An irreversible...
Arphabarkus, sit! What? I did it? I did it!
Hell's bells! A snarky little wallflower's got grit after all.
Most unexpected.
Joe? Hell's below. How did you do that?
You're just letting it sit there? It savaged my horse.
No! Talon! You didn't have to do that!
That was for Chopper, you stupid jag.
Is it over? Can I stop surveying the battle from behind this Duncan booth? Yes? Okay. Citizens of Rivercliff, behold the savior of our town, Talon Riptorn!
Seriously? No one else hears that!
Talon, for defeating that rabid beast again and saving our defenseless townsfolk, I present you with the key to Rivercliff. You'll be forever welcomed as a hero in our city.
No! Don't you morons see that Talon's just a blunt instrument? He doesn't care about any of you or your safety. He just wants the glory at any cost. And now, what might be the only animal of its kind left in all of Elsewhere is dead. For no reason.
No reason? That creature just demolished the entire front courtyard.
Good point, Marwood. Since it seemed to be loose before the party even started, I'm betting there's miles of torn-up infrastructure behind your front gate. Since the beast was technically museum property, you and I get to have a fun little chat about fines and financial compensation.
Oh, damn it all.
Shame on you. Shame on all of you. I swear, if it wouldn't put the animals at risk, I'd set the entire menagerie loose on this town.
Really? Well, like that wouldn't make you mad if everything was out of its cage?
Well, keys handed out. My job's done here. Start shutting it down, boys.
What, already? I'm just getting warmed up. No dance-off, no fireworks. We didn't even get to cut the cake in the shape of my face.
Sorry, Talon, these guys go on golden hours in 20 minutes, so tick-tock, maybe next time. Toodle-and-doo. Stay cool, stay beautiful, love you, kisses.
Dude, seriously bummed out over here. But maybe it doesn't have to be a total waste. What's the verdict, Mal? You'd like to go home with a world-class beast slayer tonight?
Hard pass. Step off, you half-cocked narcissist.
Oh, I think you'll find I'm well beyond half. You get what I'm saying? That was pretty good wordplay. I don't usually point him out, but you gave me a hell of a setup.
Tears it.
See,
I am not letting him take this from me, too.
Ah, Mal. I love the games we play. I'm sure Joe's mentioned what I can do in the circle.
Shut up!
Whoops. Look who's jealous.
You unbelievable asshole. Leave her alone. No, look at me. Why did you kill the Arphabarkus?
Well, you were just letting it sit there, and I decided it'd be way cooler to finish it off.
You decided because it was cooler? Here, Talon, let's go through a brief history of your decision-making. You decided to date me because I was a pushover. You decided to dump me without any closure because I'd never get over you. You decided to get a job at my museum just to screw with my head. Hells, you even decided to become a career adventurer the second you realized it meant overpowering, helpless, easy-to-bully creatures. Well, guess what? It's my turn, and I'm deciding that you're pathetic.
Joe, You're really killing the vibe here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I being difficult? Don't like chewing on the fact that your ex on a shelf was handling the situation better than you? Well, swallow it. Because I'm beyond done with you and your stupid, fake horse.
No. No, please don't. Do not.
Oh, oopsie. Was that supposed to be a secret?
She's lying. She's a liar. That girl's a liar. I've been riding horses since before I could even walk.
You can't even trot a yard on a real horse because your junk is too sensitive. I've seen the chafing, remember? So you had the Tinkerers Guild create a fake horse that can make any rider look like a pro. I was there. You don't deserve anyone's praise, Talon. You don't deserve to breathe the same air as Malison. You don't deserve anything. Get the hells out of my face, and this time, stay gone.
Whatever. I'm done with this scene anyway. Chopper, to me. These are, your standard horse sounds. Just normal sounds that a horse makes. No big deal. And just so you know, I am so done with you. Feel free to unfollow me on your Unipal. See you never.
Yeah, I made that pretty clear.
But I said it calmer. So technically the power dynamic here is in my favor because...
Full throttle, Chopper. Giddy up.
Oh, damn. Chopper, stop hiccuping. Oh, God. Oh, my nuts. Oh, God, my teeth.
Malison, how did you know that would work?
It was kind of a gamble. Hoped it was at least real enough to respond to a butt slap. I put some extra stank on it either way. Just a little something I picked up over a holiday weekend at Bone Brothel. I love that place.
Thanks.
I should be the one thanking you. You intimidated 2 monsters in a single evening. That was real fun to watch, by the way. In fact, come with me. I want to buy you a drink. Let's go to Quicky's Tavern and get blitzed.
Yes! Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no, you don't! Where do you think you two are going? First of all, Josephine, you do not have the authority to fire anyone, even if they are a freelancer. Secondly, the damage that beast did to not only the museum, but the entire town is coming out of your paycheck. And I'll tell you what else.
Whatever, Marwood. Save the tirade for the next staff meeting, and when you start wondering where I am, try looking to your left.
What? How dare you?
Hey, Joe, before you go, do you remember when I said that you shouldn't trust me with anything? Well, there might be a small chance I may have let some of all of the animals out of the menagerie and into the museum a little bit. So...
You did what?
Nick, are they hurt?
What? No, they're fine. But the museum is...
Then I guess you have until I get back to fix it, Nick. I am 1000% done with today.
You are on fire tonight. Bet that felt pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I am going to get destroyed tomorrow. But right now feels great.
Josephine, please don't leave me with them. I'm already missing a toe. Joe? Joe!
Quit your whining, you slacker. Me and the cams will help you round them all up. I need to wrestle something into submission anyhow. Catharsis, that's the ticket. Make me feel irrelevant, will you? I'll show you, you handsome 20-something heartthrob with your hair and your pretty eyes. I just can't.
I shall assist as well. All of my recent research into ancient deadly beasts has piqued my curiosity. I would relish a chance to observe a few specimens up close, and Josephine's boldness has left me itching to test my mettle. Do either of you have a more suitable work uniform? As in full plate mail? Possibly equipped for sudden evacuations due to sheer terror?
Just a wash-up old man.
Oh, boy. Count your toes ahead of time, fellas. This is gonna be rough.
Nick, with the help of Abraxas, Edmund, and an extremely vocal Marwood, spent the final hours of the day dodging both Claw and Fang in equal measure. They eventually managed to return each and every mythological beast back to their rightful pens in the menagerie. Meanwhile, Josephine and Malison thoroughly enjoyed their first ever after-work drink together, as well as the second, and the third, fourth, and fifth. Abraxas would have been proud. All in all, everyone was worse for the wear, but in case you haven't been keeping up, that was fairly routine for the staff of the Rivercliff Museum of Mostly Natural Histories. And routines are dependably the same every single day, predictably, safely, comfortingly the same, day in and day out, from morning to night to morning again. Well, maybe not every morning. At least, not in the menagerie. Not this morning.
Oh, my head is pounding. Oh, settle down, I'm up.
Oh, hey, good morning, Beastmaster. You really went for it last night. Been a long time since my last literal roll in the hay.
What?
Oh, what time is it? Oh, God's below. Already pushing 9 o'clock. Not even time to go home and change. Oh, this is why I keep a spare set of robes in my office. Oh, but this musky critter smell, this is probably gonna linger for a bit. Whew, that is ripe. Wonder if Nick still has that air freshener.
What?
Oh, listen to me. You know better than anyone. It's just part of the deal, right? That smell. All right, I'm off. But hey, I had fun. See you in the staff meeting.
Oh my God. No, not like this. I didn't mean to. It was supposed to be perfect. I don't even remember it. What am I supposed to... How did I... Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, my head. Ow. Ooh.
So, it has officially begun. After that unsettling presence at Malison's reunion, I should have been prepared for a confrontation with the likes of the Arphabarchus Rex. I wonder what the reaction is to that wild creature's sudden demise at the hands of a buffoon, no less. Although really, that's giving him too much credit. It was Josephine who seized command, after all. First, she breaks through the spell of a Venus pride trap. Then she commands an Arphabarchus, a monstrous entity that should be beyond any mortal's control. She really is quite resilient, if unaware of her own potential. With a bit of nurturing, she could become a powerful ally. Though the burning mark that beast left on her hand will certainly be trouble sooner or later. Despite Josephine's protests, that vile sentry is better dead than in the museum. Such an ill omen. I wonder how the creature felt, laying eyes on me after all these centuries. I have no doubt that it was able to report back to its masters. No matter. If the Order of the Black Abyss is accelerating its plans, so too shall I. They shall soon...
I beg your pardon, my lord. I do not mean to interrupt your epilogue. You're flat white, my lord.
Yes. Yes! This is most pleasing. Wherever did you find this immaculate brew?
Woodchuck's Coffee, my lord, on the corner of Maple and Pratchett, tucked between a tailor and a travel agent.
You shall tell no one.
Greetings, podcast listener. Are you still listening to Dark Ages? Are you still there? Acknowledged. Episode 4, A Bitter Cup of Joe, featured Brittany Michelle as Josephine, Dan Almasy as Talon Riptorn, Stephen Mank as Goblin Orgluck and the Arphabarchus Rex, Sketch McQuinner as Mayor King, Dana Swanson as Malison and the Cultist, Brandon Kramer as Nick and Goblin Honka Honka, Alan Moore as the Dark Lord and Edmund, Joshua Sibley as Marwood and Goblin Barstux, Eli Banks as Abraxas and the narrator, Liz Mackey as the Tour Golem. Episode 4 was written by Megan Fosty, with additional writing by Liz Mackey and Brandon Kramer. Sound design by Stephen Mank. Original music by Christopher Taylor and Stephen Mank. Theme song written and performed by J. Christopher Arison and produced by Brent Busby. Story elements by Christina Romo, Cody DeMattis, Joshua Sibley, Liz Mackey, and Megan Fosty. Produced by Liz Mackey. Series created and directed by Brandon Kramer. Subscribe to Dark Ages on Apple Podcasts, the Google Play Store, or wherever you find your podcasts for your monthly dose of high fantasy audio vibes. Feel free to leave a review. If the show receives more than 200 5-star reviews, I'll become a real boy. Haha, just kidding, not a boy. Head to our website, darkagesshow.com, or follow @DarkAgesShow on Twitter for updates and behind-the-scene tidbits.
Arfabarkus, spit!
All the goblins screaming 'cause I'm Arfabarkus.